Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Bloodshot number 10 out from Valiant Comics. This was a kind of a surprise item I got in the mail. Was not expecting it at all. Got sent to me. Don't know why necessarily. Thank you. Wanted me to review. Don't know. We regularly cover Valiant at our site. There are some written reviews, but kind of cool to do a video review as well. I mean, Valiant I think is a favorite publisher of mine, kind of a favorite publisher of the site. I don't know, it is a fantastic publisher. Tons of comics put out regularly. Not tons, but like a decent amount of comics put out regularly. Some really, really solid ones. I think actually some of the most consistent out of the publishers. And they've got, outside of the top two, or the two big ones, this is the publisher I really suggest when it comes to like a superhero universe that's not DC or Marvel. What's I think really great about Valiant as a whole is that they are able to do series that are really entertaining, that you can enjoy on their own, or together they tell like a really fantastic interconnected story in a bigger universe. So you can just pick up and enjoy a volume, which is really nice. I think they do a great job of being able to create volumes that you can just start from and enjoy. Or, it pays off regularly for longtime readers. So in my hand, Bloodshot number 10, it is the start of a new arc, the One Last Shot. And for those, who don't know Bloodshot at all, is basically he's like a super soldier. He got nanites put in him to turn him into a super soldier. He was murdered, kind of brought back from the dead, by this group called Project Rising Spirit, and used to do horrible things. Broke free of them, and then Project Rising Spirit has kind of been, his enemy, destroyed, back again. This issue has Project Rising Spirit back again. As Eminem said, guess who's back? Back again. So PRS, Project Rising Spirit, is on kind of the target again, and Bloodshot is gathering allies, or allies are gathering Bloodshot to go take on PRS. So the interesting is, like, while it's not an adaptation of the film, a really great film that you should check out, Bloodshot. What a shock to be named that. There's definitely echoes of the film in this. For those who've seen the film, who've never read a Bloodshot comic before, there is things that you'll definitely recognize from the film in this. For those who've long time read Bloodshot, this is not necessarily bringing the film universe into the comics, but definitely putting some of the elements from the film into the comic universe. And not in a bad way at all. There's I think some solid additions being added, and hopefully more to come. Should be pretty entertaining when it comes to that. But overall, like, it's a really solid comic. It is a solid start, a solid beginning point for new readers, and they should enjoy it. Like, I just think it's fun, violent action, and I think, as far as like issue 10s, this is a really good starting point. Like, I like Valiant and have generally kept up, but we have another guy who does the day-to-day reviews of their stuff. So I'm not reading every single comic they put out, but and not being completely caught up on stuff, I'm still able to dive into this and enjoy it without any issues at all. So the fact that I was able to pick up on issue 10 and feel like I haven't missed anything is a good thing. Like, I think it's a really solid introduction. The action is really good. The humor is really good. I think the art's solid. Overall, it's a really entertaining comic. I mean, Valiant puts out a good product, good comics, really enjoyable. And as a longtime fan of theirs, going back to the old school 90s, happy to see them kicking butt and everything they're doing now. Seriously, just as a whole, if you're looking for kind of superhero comics, not of the big two, like, Valiant is what I would suggest. As I said, art, I enjoy the art. I think the art is solid. It's entertaining. There's some really good action to it. It does, because Bloodshot does a thing where you can like regenerate. It kind of plays off of that enough without going too far into horror and like gore and grossing people out. It's good. Like, it's just a really good, solid read. and entertaining and fun. So, already out in comic shops, been out for a bit. You can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. You can put in your zip code, tell if a shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We do have affiliate links. There are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage of that by doing that. You help support our site, but go support comic shops. And speaking of support, I want to thank Valiant for hooking us up with this, for sending it. And thank you for watching, as always. Now, if you're into comics, if you're into Valiant especially, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and stay Valiant. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.